Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the fifth part of our adventure. Right now, I'm joined by Mr. KT, Kirk, and our friend Michael. But also, as an honorary guest, we have our friend RD. RD, what in the hell is the whole name? What is your whole name? We're all wondering.
What, the gamer tag or my real name?
Your real name.
It's Jonathan Ratcliffe.
Oh, well then what's
You
the
know,
gamer
like
tag?
the one that's his name on Hangouts.
Yo, what does RD stand for?
It's basically Ruby Dragon.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. So here we
You're
go.
one of
We're
them
gonna go
gem
like this.
dragons, bro.
All right.
One of
You're
these
All
gonna be
days.
right.
fighting some psionics.
Hey, otherworldly dragons. All right, so if you guys would be so kind as to kind of give a brief, like maybe a three-sentence brief of the characters which you guys are playing, and we'll hop straight to the campaign where we last left off. Starting from KT down to Kirk and Markham afterwards.
Well, last time I remember,
No, just a brief of your character, like who
oh,
you are, real quick. Yeah.
the character is a barbarian character. He is a very jolly man who loves to drink and fight and do certain things. That's just some of his main talents, but he enjoys life. That's just how he is. But his sword is very special to him. It was passed down from his father to the next, his grandfather, and all that. Family heirloom. And yeah.
All right. Kirk.
Yo, my character is Bowman Jean. He's a Star Ocean reference. He is a pharmacist slash monk. Um, he's all about that, showing off all of his skills. He's so proud of his fighting ability and his general knowledge, and that tends to lead him towards helping people. It's a little bit like he just wants to be a good guy, but also he just wants more chances to use the abilities he's gained over the years. He doesn't want to waste away in his hometown, so he's out here looking for stuff. He don't know what though.
All right. Go ahead, Markham or Michael.
Um, should I like give background info or save that for
If you want to.
in-game?
I mean, just whatever you want to share as much as to kind of give not only the viewers a bit of a synopsis, but as well as RD. So
Okay. I play a character named Leon. I haven't figured out his last name yet because I suck at names. He is a man of pretty good age. Let me see, what was it? 43?
41.
Yeah, he's a 43-year-old man. He is out searching for adventure, straight up looking for adventure. He carries with him a long sword and a crossbow, and I guess that's all I want to say.
He is mysterious.
Oh shit, using phone?
Yeah.
Using your phone and
No,
computer at the same time?
Yeah.
don't do that.
That's a lot of technology right in one spot. Like,
I just meant the echo.
No, it just sounds
Really?
like he's double talking here.
Oh. I thought
Mute yourself on one of them.
Seems like one all the way down. All right. Woo. All right.
I'll save the background in game. Let's go.
Is there any chance you can mute your phone and use your headset for?
Dude, I don't know. It won't let me go all the way down.
If you turn your notifications down, maybe that'll do it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Your ringer.
Yeah. You know what? Screw this right now. All right. You guys is it still echo? It feels like I am.
Hi, Katie.
Hello.
Oh man, we can't
How's
leave.
it going?
We can't leave.
I don't know, man.
What
It's
you
going
do,
crazy.
bruh? It
Oh,
looks like it
Should
is, man.
should we give physical descriptions? I kind of did a little bit.
Yeah. Sure. Oh god, here we go again.
you
down the
you were
rabbit hole,
going
bruh.
into the multiplex, bro.
Look at Katie's face.
Man,
What?
don't laugh at this man's face.
Oh man.
Bro, you
He's
be-
got you as his picture now for some reason.
All right.
Oh, he's
Why does he
screen
have me as what is
Because
Okay.
going
you
on?
is
All right,
your
guys.
Alright,
All
cool.
right. Let's
While
get
I'm
back,
drinking
on
this.
track. Let's get back on track.
Uh,
impossible.
All right. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I gotta edit that out hopefully later. But anyways, um, as we last left off, we had a quick game not too long ago at our homestead here, where me and Michael lived together. Um, last thing that happened was you guys met up with a group of lizard folk, native savages to the area. But as you kind of got closer to them,
And they didn't shoot us.
they did not shoot us. They were not hostile in any way except for their the way they spoke.
And coming out of the mud.
Yeah. You guys befriended them, and they promised you that if you were to help them with the task of clearing out an intruder in their home, they would help you reach your friend. You guys traveled along a path, which if you guys would have kept traveling the same path beforehand, you guys would have definitely ran into a very harsh complication, swimming in swamps with your horses. But luckily, you were traveling back to their secret cave where they keep their trinkets, and there you beheld two large creatures, trolls.
Ogres.
Ogres. Sorry, my bad. You don't want ogres. You don't want trolls. Yeah, but ogres.
I don't want either one. What you mean?
One left with an assortment of
Scared
items which he gathered from inside the cave, and one is still there. Meanwhile, you guys were planning your next action. The Hatu, which is the alpha male of the group, the lizard folk said he will take you and see your main goal, the trapper.
Hopefully, well, guy we're getting.
And now I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys are now currently in the hut, which they make their home on top of a tree, and he's there resting. Seems to be in tattered clothing. It seems that he's missing a lot of clothing, but just enough for him to cover his chest. His hair is a mess. You can see there's scratches, deep wounds all over him, and like I said before him, there's a skull and what is the thing that? Sorry, cannot think of it. It's just like a dream catcher style object hanging above him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'll leave the floor to you guys.
Okay.
Well, when I had left off, I was like,
yeah, he pulled
couldn't really-
the mask off of him.
or not. There wasn't a mask. I don't think it was like he was under some sheets or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I did a close look at him, and this is gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try a heal check.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain vigilant on the door and keeping a lookout.
What I rolled, it's hard to see in this.
You got a 13.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I know?
How do you proceed to heal the?
I want to know what's wrong with him. All the injuries. See if there's anything besides just physical wounds.
It seems that most of these were physical wounds. It looks like they were almost like deep cuts. It looked like they've been cauterized or semi bonded together. Sorry, not bonded. But yeah, looks like knife wounds almost all over him.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting. Um,
And then
I
um, it's hard to Sensen and Mifa. Mifa sees. She says to you, "I did everything I could to stabilize him, but maybe something of your that you carry on you might be able to help him."
go absolutely. Do you think I know he can swallow a liquid right now, right?
Yeah, you can see his chest, you know, taking deep breaths, though he is unconscious for as far as
I
you
would try to wake him though gently.
know. You reach down and you lift his head up. His mouth is, stench, very powerful coming from, but he manages to guzzle it down. The wound seemed to not necessarily disappear, but regenerate his skin into almost. Wait, what did you give him first of all? I didn't
A cure light.
cure light. Okay. Could
You go ahead
roll.
and roll a d8 if you want.
Yeah.
I just removed it from my inventory.
That would be a potion of cure light wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Just a d8 plus one, I guess.
The
1d8 plus 1.
damn, I forgot to roll the MD8 on this game.
Slash roll
Okay.
space d8.
Slash roll.
Or there's a little button on the side. It has a little button of a dice.
All right. Okay.
Ooh.
Nine. Okay. You see that some of his wounds on his legs, on his thighs, seem to regenerate back to its smooth surface, and he kind of starts blinking. He starts to come to, and he sees you holding his head. He kind of freaks out. He's like, ah!
Calm down, friend.
By the way, he has a beard and he has really long, like darkish hair.
Hold yourself steady. We don't want the wounds to open.
He looks about you. He says,
You are with friends now.
who are you? Who are you?
We come from Ulm.
Oh my.
They sent us after you. I could get it wrong this time because, I've only been there a couple
I'm
times.
just letting you. Okay. I'm just letting you know. Sorry.
It's real RP. I make mistakes.
All right. Go ahead.
What happened to you?
I don't recall right now. Who are you again? Sorry.
I'm Bowman Jean, pharmacist and adventurer. This is Bones and Leon.
He looks around and he looks at the lizard folk and he kind of like his eyes jawed open. He's like, ah! One of those beasts here.
He
Do
goes.
not
He goes.
be afraid.
Bones goes, hey, you need to make sure he's quiet. And he's like looking at the door, and he's like, if I hate to cut this short, but if you want to get out of here, you need to come with us right now.
He looks like he's like grabbing for a weapon, anything nearby. He's looking about, and he's Hatu is calm yourself.
I'm gonna use diplomacy. I'm gonna say, you need to listen to us right now. These lizard folk saved your life and led us to you. You are in no more danger. If not for them, you'd be dead.
Leon is going to like also speak in this and assist.
Yeah, there you go.
He's gonna say, we've come here to help you. You have to trust us. We simply want to take you back to Oma.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I already know.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a perception check, by the way.
Okay. All right. You do not. He looks at you. He looks at you. And his haze. He can't even recall where he is, his own name, and let alone what you're talking about at all. In no way did any of this help out. And he's looking like he's trying to dart up. He's standing up, kind of leaning against the wall. starting to get up on his own, looking like he's trying to run out almost. Yeah,
What was his name again?
he didn't give you his name yet,
No, I mean they gave us his name.
did they?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. They actually didn't really give you his name, but they didn't give you his name.
Okay.
What do I see with a 24 perception, by the way?
You're
Anywhere
perfectly
here?
above the ground. You're looking about 3 feet off the ground. You can see a small stream coming nearby on the deck
Do
below,
I
and all the
hear
way.
anything?
And you do not hear anything, nothing around you, even though he is screaming. Only the gulls and the birds that are flying overhead. The sun is beaming through. Uh, you're all pretty much in a very small room, about 10 foot by 10 foot. Not too fit. Yeah.
I'm just like, please, you've got to calm down. We've come a long way to help you. This isn't. You're not making this easy.
And surely your screams will reach out. We're not far from a cave that holds horrible monsters.
Uh, he just
I bet he
he,
liked
he,
that.
he looks about and he says to you, "Where are my weapons? Where are my things? I must get back."
Yes, you must be get back, so you must be quiet. Do you want to see your daughter again? She's worried about you. Maybe you should be quiet. We need to get out of here. He's like looking around. He's like kind of nervous.
And the lizard folk, uh, Hatu sits there and he kind of comes a bit and he's like, "It is the gratitude you show us. We bring you into our fold, sacrifice our belongings, and yet you cannot do a simple thing as keep quiet. Hush your tongue, human. These men have come in to save you." Kind of like, you know how Hatu is. He's pretty big,
Yeah.
Yeah.
comparatively, and he kind of sits there. Which, by the way, I'm rolling.
Yeah,
an
and lizard
intimidate
folk
check.
are already jacked, like
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
Leon's
just rolled
kind of.
he just rolled a 16 over here on my dice roll over here. So yeah, that's a grand total of 21 intimidate check. Yeah, and
Nice.
Hatu sits back like, shit. Should I sit down? Kind of slowly recalls down. I mean, not Hatu. The trapper sits down, and he just, how far am I from Oma?
About a day and a half by horse. God damn it, RT.
A day and a half from horse. What? How did I get here?
You were out sent on. You
We
were.
aren't very sure. We were told that you were sent here to make your living, and you haven't been back since.
Yes, the guard captain said you would be here somewhere nearby.
Yeah, he scratches his beard on the left side enough where his lips meet, and he looks at you and just. I do recall leaving Oma on a special request. Wait, did Molnin send you?
Yes.
He looks for kind of reassuredly to all of you, kind of checking to see how does anybody react to that question.
Bones.
Leon's like kind of sitting there in his mind, going, "Was that guy's name? I don't remember."
Bones takes another swig out of his flask, and he's he's looking rather upset, and he's kind of looking around, and nobody's seen him this terrified right now because he's not want to see that ogre. But he literally sits here and he's like, I don't believe that, my friend. I don't believe that is of any importance to you right now. We need to leave this place. He's literally just like, my friend. There are ogres nearby.
And as he sits there and hears this, Hatus says to you, "So we gave you our end of the deal, and you decide to leave. No, we gave you our end of the deal, and yet you renege on the one on your side.
No, that's not what he's saying at all. We just need him
We
to
need him to
to
get.
feel safe.
Yes, we are not reneging. I am not leaving the spot until that ogre is dead. But I want to make sure that this man is out of here and out of harm's way, so he can go back to his daughter, and I can get paid.
He looks
Now,
about you and he says, "I can hold my own." He kind of sits. He kind of breathes. A couple of ogres are nothing, but I cannot do anything without a bow. For that reason, I might be useless. This is the trapper saying.
he
Leon uh, looks at him and he says, "So you're good with a bow?"
It is my weapon of choice.
One moment
Uh,
then. He
I want
pulls
to
out his backpack
before you
and
do this. I want to sense motive on this guy. Make sure he's not trying to. I feel like he might be asking for his bow so he can kill us and leave.
Okay, do as you wish.
So I'm going to sense motive.
All
24.
right. He looks like the man who is just explaining to you what's going on. That's about it.
okay. So Leon goes to his bag and pulls out the composite bow that we got earlier. And I don't remember if I got arrows or not.
You got like 2 or 3, I think.
Okay. Well, any arrows that I had stowed upon me, I also give to him.
I'm going to ask him, do you feel well enough to fight? Do you need more healing?
He says to you, "What kind of fighting are you planning on doing?" Oh, come
Well, the plan was to sneak upon this ogre while he sleeps, and then take care of the other one on his own. Not on your own, Hatu, but as in one ogre at a time.
An ogre. You say ogres? He says,
We've seen 2 of them.
ogres. Ogres. He looks at Hatu, the trapper, and says, "How exactly did I get here?" Mamus, not Mamus, Sensen says, "I found you floating down the river." Yeah.
I almost chuckle, like, when he says that.
He looks about and says,
when she says floating down the river, never mind. Oh, yes, I would like to do a sense motive.
again, for what? For what
For when
reason?
she says floating down the river, I want to do a sense motive.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, that's not much. But yeah, there you go.
All right, how are you
Okay.
trying to sense the motive? Are you trying to hear something in her voice, or what are you
Yeah, I'm
to
trying to hear like an inflection on her voice, or maybe, a twinge, maybe a nervous twitch, maybe a blinking of her large gecko-like eye. I don't know. Just like anything.
Well, as she says it, she speaks in the same tonality, or he speaks this, the younger one, he speaks in the same tonality as he's been speaking to it before.
Okay.
There's nothing, no hidden
Cheerful
meaning.
and jolly and ready to help.
Of all of the creepy lizard folk, this is the one Leon is most fond of so far.
Oh, so he's fond of them now.
Not
Not like that. Not like that. I know.
it's a relative term. He
Yes.
still doesn't trust these motherfuckers.
He sits there and says, it was very, very strange. You came down in tattered clothes. Yet you sat at the bank before the waterfall took you in. I grabbed you and I brought you in. My brother," Hatu looked at Senten, meanwhile he's speaking, "did not agree with it, but my sister did." And looks at Mifa. and looks back with a kind of like a smile. And though we brought you here and nursed you.
Hmm. Perhaps the serpent folk got to you.
No, he stops, and you can see the look of bewilderment on his face. It's like it
Not
was
lizard
no
folk.
serpent.
No
No, no, no,
serpent
no,
folk.
no. This is the trapper. He says to you, "No creature of the water or serpentine grabbed me. It was something more vile." He takes a deep breath and scratches his beard, moves his hair, and he kind of stands up and looks at Hatu almost squarely in the face and says, "What do you know of your own forest?" Man, he looks about. "When was the last time you seen your kin?" He asks Hatu, and Hatu replies, "It has been quite some time. We do not associate with that kind, with our own kin anymore." He replies back, "Well, maybe you should." He looks back. "Something has taken root further up the river. A vile creature which torments those who are lost wandering, and these pet ogres which he carries with her." He kind of sits back in the way. He says it.
I go, they did speak of some sort of mother. I've never imagined ogres cared much for their own kind. It must be. Hmm. And he kind of just pauses and thinks.
He goes, "No, no, no, it wasn't. It wasn't one of their own kind. Most of the time, mothers of trolls, of ogres, don't ever survive their child's being raised. This was no regular creature. It was as though she was old and all-knowing.
All
But
knowing.
some creature out there. She tricked me into thinking that a young child had been lost in the woods, being chased by one of her pet ogres. I followed and tried to save, and once I caught up to her, I grabbed her and tried to wrestle her away from the ogre. Next thing I knew, I was running for my own life. It was a hag, a witch of the forest." Hatu kind of looks at everyone like, "Oh no." He has the face of like his heart is pounding. He kind of clenches his axe from behind, and he says, "Human, do not jest in the things which you speak. Did you really see a hag?" And all the human does is nod his head. "She is a shapeshifter, and she uses the voices of small children to lure you in. Yet, but if that's the case," says Hatu, "if you were surrounded by both her ogre minions and herself, how did you, a mere human, manage to survive?" Kind of stays quiet and kind of looks at the sun, squinting his eyes, and says, "I have my own ways, which I wish to keep private, if that is okay with you. I am grateful for your services. Forgive me. I, I'm sure you do not even know my own name. You do not know my name." Yeah. Um, and he says, "I am Zenev Manthus, trapper of Olma."
Hmm. Um, Two things. One, I want to roll knowledge on what a hag is, see if I know anything about it.
Mhm.
That would that be arcane or nature?
I'm gonna find out right now.
Probably Arcana, just because it's magical.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Um,
I'm hoping it's knowledge engineering.
Wait, what are
Because
we
I
trying
got
to?
that.
What are we trying to figure out?
If I know anything about what a hag is.
Ooh, what about knowledge history?
no.
Yeah, I got that. Wait,
Go
no.
ahead and
What
roll me
about
a knowledge arcana.
Knowledge arcana.
What? You tell me there ain't no hags in history?
14.
Okay. Um, basic lore of what you understand. You do not really comprehend fully what a hag is, but you've heard it through child stories of old witches or old crones coming in from places and usually stealing children or luring in men and in ways which they mimic humans. But sooner or later they either strike and start in beginning the process of torture in their own particular ways. There are some stories you hear of one hag turning into a beautiful maiden with the powers of, um, say, greenery and nature, or turning into a stag. But sooner or later, a man finding themselves in the clutches will be sooner or later gutted and eaten alive or cooked. But you've heard in these stories and the way they flow that usually children are the ones that are taken first.
Mm. In his mind, Leon imagines uh, children frolicking in the forest and getting lost, and thinks to himself, "I should have brought a loaf of bread." Externally, uh, Leon moves forward and presents his hand and says, "It is good to meet you. My name is Leon."
He grabs you by the forearm and stands up again. And he says, Hatu says, I am sorry, I am Hatu Mamus, the caretaker of these two. Welcome to our abode. I will gladly help you if you could help us rid us of this creature. I do not wish to have a hag looming over us, especially with the ogre below us. He bows his head down and looks at you all. He says, well, do you carry anything on your person that you can help me out with?
Who says that?
Uh, Zenith.
Oh, Zenub says it. Okay.
Well, do you require more healing? How do you feel?
Uh, I'm able to stand and fight, though I do not believe my wounds have fully healed. But in due time they will.
Are you sure?
Yes, I wish
Hmm.
nothing more than to go back home.
Leon reaches for his bag again and searches throughout it and says, after a moment, pulls out a small bag and says, "Ah, maybe this will be of use." And he hands him a bag of rations.
So, food. He like starts just gobbling it down like he's never seen food in ages. Just, thank you, stranger.
Here, you might need some of this as well. And he hands him his flask,
Guzzle that.
or canteen.
Thank you. His lips are like super cracked and everything, just malnourished as hell. And he stands up and he says, well, no, he's been standing up. He says, how long until we decide to take action against this ogre?
Mhm. I'm not sure. What time do ogres sleep?
They all kind of look in bewilderment. Hey, Kirk, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
Uh, Leon kind of places his hand on his chin and begins to rub it in like an inquisitive manner and says, "Aren't Large predators usually nocturnal.
I would, but ogres don't. Zenith kind of sits there and sits back. He starts looking like he with an inquisitive look.
Hmm.
After a moment of thought, Leon says, "Well, the one thing that we do know for sure is that it's awake now. So perhaps we should try in 6 hours."
Well,
I would like to do a knowledge nature check.
1 second before you do that.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah. All right, go ahead, roll it. It's gonna be.
Alright. Alrighty. 17.
Okay.
Coming in with the wop.
Um.
I would
Okay.
like to know, like, not like specific, but like, when do normally larger creatures go to sleep?
Well, it could be anywhere between the hours of 12 to 1 a.m. in the morning. But
12.
this is yeah, uh, yeah, 12 a.m. to
One,
yeah, 1 p.m. Sorry.
no, 1 a.m.
Um, and and, as time kind of goes on, you start realizing that this ogre should be asleep. Probably, why is it awake? Things are not quite adding up, and so maybe you could deduce it because it's awakened now. At nighttime, it'll probably fall like a regular human. Who knows?
Way to
Um,
spoil shit, bro.
Wait, what time is it?
It's like 1 p.m. right now.
So it's just the afternoon.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
So-
it wouldn't be asleep yet.
So let me contextualize the DM knowledge that was just passed down to us from the heavens. Leon ponders heavily on the time of day and the sleep cycles of predatory creatures and says, I don't think I've heard any stories of ogres speaking. Perhaps they are bewitched by the hag.
It's definitely possible. They spoke of her like a mother, but, I don't think ogres care much for their mothers. Not like they did.
And I don't think that hags give birth to ogres either.
I would hope not.
Perhaps they don't sleep on regular ogre cycles because of this bewitchment.
We'll
Bones,
just have to wait till tonight, won't we?
I hope that our one clear advantage, the element of surprise, isn't turned against us.
It might if we stay in this hut. Like Bones looks a little agitated, and
Well, then where do you propose we go?
we start getting farther away. If they are sitting here in your cave, we don't want to be caught by them in a tiny house.
By the way, you guys are pretty far away from the.
I thought we were like right above the cave.
No. It's not right above. It's like you
It's
guys went around to
behind
get
the
up.
hill.
Yeah.
We went around to get up.
Yeah.
To it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But yeah. Do you propose? Where do you propose we go then?
I don't know, but if you guys want to die, that is fine. I'll just fight until I'm ready to go.
Leon's kind of like looking at you like, this motherfucker is serious? Like, why you coming on so strong, bruh?
Bones, are
I'm
you
not gonna
drunk?
answer these questions because this is stupid. But whatever.
Leon, Leon seriously looking at you like, why are you coming on so strong? Like,
He's
you're
looking back at you like, what?
you didn't say anything, and then suddenly outburst like this.
You people decide to sit here like we are having tea, and instead we are not thinking of a strategy or plan except for waiting until nighttime. I'm pretty sure ogres can smell the stench of humans. And we're just sitting
I'm
here
not
like
so
it's...
sure about that, actually. They smell pretty bad. It might musk our scent quite a bit.
She looks at you. That is okay, says Mifa. Good observation, KT.
Yeah!
Um,
Okay, KT, you know what? You take your win. Just don't yell at us no more.
um, uh, you see, she kind of points at the thing which was over him. We are quite safe here. This our scent will not be tracked. This little trinket right here keeps emits, well, she doesn't say emits, lets out enough fog of a smell which hides any scent that anyone who steps in our abode would have.
Well,
That seems very
good to
It's
handy.
know.
quite handy.
Indeed, this is how your friend was able to stay safe for so long.
What does the trinket look like?
It looks like a bunch of stuff, like the skull of a bird and like feathers, and just kind of like on twine ropes and stuff on. Kind of like it looks like an amalgamation of stuff, kind of.
Yeah. Is he just like holding it or?
No, it's not holding. It's kind of like on the wall, kind of like
Oh,
hammered
okay.
into the wall. Kind of, yeah. Kind of, it looks like a dream catcher almost style thing. I just couldn't describe it exactly what it was. But we should be safe here for now, unless we decide to have ourselves a brawl. No, sorry, this is how she talks. We should be safe here for now, unless we decide to have a brawl.
And Bones will take out his flask and he goes, well, that is good to know. I was worried. You cannot trust these creatures. You can't just let your guard down and then decide to have a picnic in the middle of ogre country. And he sits down.
Uh, Hatu looks at you with like in a weird toothy smile. I wish nothing more but to rend the flesh from these insidious intruders. But
Hatu is a man that I like. I like the way you think. he literally he points. He's like, I like the way you think.
yeah, he kind of gets that vibe from you.
Like, I can't help myself. I'm like, Hatu, philosopher, ravenous warrior, all wrapped into one. I can get behind that as well.
Leon kind of chuckles.
Hatu went there at graduate school, bro.
Bro, that's why he's the alpha.
And so you guys sort of kick it there for a while.
Yeah, we have some nice talks too. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna RP it, but we do it.
Yeah, you guys have some decent talks. You garner that from information you've heard from Zenith as he's sort of resting. He tells you that the town he was one of the first settlers in Oma. That he was originally from Galt as a refugee, and instead of going to Gredalt, which you're from, Leon, he tells you that he is instead he's instead took the route up to Oma and couldn't be happier. He says he also kind of intrigues you in the art of how long he's known Molnus. Molden pause, and he tells you as well that his daughter is pretty, he kind of reiterates constantly his daughter is it's the most important thing to him. And as well as you hear conversations amongst the three lizard folk. They're sort of like standing there basking in the sun kind of deal. And he kind of you kind of garner from the conversations that Hatu tells you that he was once the son of a chieftain in his previous tribe, who chose a higher path only because his his beloved behind him told him not to. He was chosen to do combat. Uh, he was tested. He was being chosen, but to take his father's spot. But as well, somebody else, another more feeble but yet equal alpha lizard was going to be in combat with him, and Hatu knew he could easily best him. But in these sorts of contests, there will be no resentment, and so it's always to the death. And instead of fighting, the three left and made their own way, for they knew that this life of leading a tribe of, ignorance was not the way they wanted to live the rest of their lives. Constantly fighting and fighting for survival amongst their peers. I mean, amongst their kin. And you kind of garner from that as well that they're pretty happy with their decision, but as well, it's been really rough for them. And this kind of conversation happens for a while, and you garner as well that they are pretty well versed in the human tongue because of the books which they have gathered. They knew regular common, but for some reason, Mifa, for one way or another, that she will not tell anybody, explained that she found a tome which allowed her to kind of be able to read human language.
That's an amazing feat.
Yeah. Leon is, whenever that is brought up, Leon is taken aback by that.
I'm going to say, do you still have this tome?
I wish and I hope. She kind of says in a sly voice. Not and
I
he's
kind
out
of gasp and go, say no more.
Yeah, it's in the cave.
Leon, after hearing that, he kind of like visibly is taken aback. And from then on, he seems a little bit more at ease. Just simply from hearing the stories of how they've come to the life that they have, he's starting to
feel them.
Yeah, he's starting to feel a little bit more okay with the existence of these
Goddamn
humane
fucking freaks.
lizard folk.
Okay. And as the sun seems to start dying down, you guys get a kind of nice view as you see kind of the open forest and what you could possibly see southward towards Olma could be. And the sound of water sort of kind of adds on to the ambience of the river not too far from here. And sooner or later you find yourselves at nighttime. And it is now absolutely dark.
I can't see shit.
Exactly. The lizard folk look at you and says, "Do you humans require a way to see at night?"
I have something, and I pull out my ion stone.
Mm.
My ion torch. Excuse me.
Leon looks at you with wonder. He's like, "What kind of magic is this?"
Oh, just something I picked up along in my travels. A merchant said it'd be a good alternative to having to bring a torch, since I like to fight with both of my hands.
Where do you even find such wonderful devices?
I believe I picked it up off a merchant in Prevoy that was traveling through.
Yeah. As you sit there, and Hatu starts climbing down, down the ladder into the steep ground. He says, since you humans are not quite adept at seeing at night as we are, he says we should have some sort of system in which we can keep our keep ourselves together as we trek back. We should lead the horses unless we wish to draw it out. Which, by the way, do you guys come up with a plan for taking care of this?
Go up and hit it in the face while it's sleeping.
Okay. We just hit. He comes up. We're just gonna whoop the shit out of his face. All right.
I
Alright, one
mean,
second, guys. I'll be right back. You
if
guys, I'll RP for a second. Meanwhile, I'm doing.
I mean,
use special
technically he's like vulnerable, so he takes these free crits and yeah, Bowman Gene, man with the plan. I
Thumbs
mean, I
up
do
to
have to
that.
use my fists, so I do have to punch this thing.
You're gonna be like, caught you slipping.
Wham, wham, wham. Yo, we gotta take a large pillow and suffocate him.
Bro, that's not lethal damage, bro.
No, suffocate him, bruh. You don't understand. Suffocate. That is lethal.
You know how much of a constitution ogres got, bro?
I don't know. We just gotta hold it for a while, okay?
Just throw him in a portable hole.
Yeah, you should be able to get that.
Throw him in a portable hole. Oh
Throw
my
him in a
god.
An ogre.
That'd be legit. We gotta end somebody like that. We gotta grab some pixie and be like, you gone.
You
Close.
gone, and you literally can't breathe. You will die in like a couple hours. That's how retarded portable hole.
That's not retarded.
Like it
that's
keeps them
beautiful.
alive for a little bit. It keeps them alive for a little bit, and then they start to die.
Alright, I'm back. What's up, gentlemen?
We decided to put the ogre in a portable hole.
Yep. Throw his ass in a portable hole.
Okay. Alright, so we move forward. No, I'm joking. That's not what happens. Atu comes forth and starts leading you guys in by rope, which he grabs. You guys kind of walk in a single file line, and you know that it took you like 20-some minutes by horse on a very slow pace. So, and it takes around an hour almost until you start getting back to the location which you guys were at. You finally hear the running rush of the river come about.
Do we hear an ogre snoring echo throughout the cave?
No, but you see light coming in.
Coming in,
Coming
like
out of
from
the cave.
outside the, like from outside the cave, coming towards it.
Sorry, like from inside the cave. Sorry, my bad. Let me say that. Like,
Well, there's definitely someone in there. I'd keep it to a hushed whisper from now on.
back in the camp, he
That's right,
mentioned
RD.
he kind of like didn't really want to mention too much about his secret cove kind of deal, but he kind of says he hinted at you that this place is a bit of a maze, so be wary of how you step.
You don't have any traps laid, do you?
No, someone who lived before me made their home here, so yeah.
Hmm.
Do you know the ins and outs of this cave?
Of course.
Then lead the way.
It says he takes off his cloak. Oh no, he finds his way. He finds his axe which he left before then. You remember?
Hmm.
Yeah,
where he left.
he takes off his cloak that he's been wearing and just cuts down to his like one cloth.
Hmm.
And he says to you, "May this kill be a good one. I wish to rid the stench of this monster from my abode." Xanath looks at him and he's like, "What is RD doing?"
I know, right?
Yeah,
Just like,
but
yo, you muted, but you still loud.
Yeah, y'all did y'all see his
Something about
sleight of hand
dildos,
check
man.
earlier?
yeah. So where's the Xbox music at? All right, but anyways, we move forward and he takes
be
off his
taking up
cloak.
The rear,
Okay.
if that matters.
Yep.
And
I'll be following behind Hatu.
I was going to suggest you should stay up with Hatu.
Yeah.
Senton and Mifa are staying outside. No. Mifa goes inside and Senton stays outside. uh, as a lookout.
Okay.
Hot 2 leads. Man, come on. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying to figure this out. This thing is really annoying.
You've done had it drank for a minute there. Don't act like you just feeling it now.
Ooh, what?
Talking to RD.
Oh.
It's 22 ounces of fucking drink here, man. Okay, come on, give me.
Hey, what's up?
I know, it's just been down for a minute, okay? And now you saying.
Did y'all see that first jug that he got when he opened it?
Yeah, like just bam.
He wants to impress all the people watching.
Let me lean
Yeah,
this back.
alcoholic.
Lean back.
This is the ale guzzler. Here you go, Bones. Oh, we
Yeah.
can get drunk quicker. What comes malt liquor? What comes in bottles or cans? Brr!
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right.
Oh wow. Let me call this pizza.
Anyways,
while,
carry on, gentlemen.
While this pause is going on.
Oh my god, I really hate this so much.
Where my pizza at?
All right, guys, come on. All right, so you got yeah.
I'm on
Okay. Okay, sorry, but this is the most infuriating thing ever. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, chill.
Do. You playing peekaboo? Casey, playing peekaboo with RD.
No, I'm just showing you guys where the man in the boat is. It's right here.
Where's the dildo?
Hey guys.
Carry on with your story. Don't pay attention to me, please.
That's impossible.
Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy in heaven.
Jeez. Burner, burn.
Maybe we should turn off my camera so I'm less distracting.
Hey.
No, it's okay, RD. Like we're in the middle of not doing anything right this second, so it's okay.
Now that is a sexy lizard folk right there.
Can you even see it that well?
I
Oh,
can see
you
it just
can.
fine.
I didn't know you could click on his screen.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
My God, the lizard man from Soul
He
Calibur.
does look like a champ. Him and Aeon would have a good fight,
Probably
man.
talks like a champ too. Oh, ayo!
I mean Yoshi. It's fucking Yoshi.
Oh my God, we're so probably pissing Tori off right now. The silence means yes.
It's alright, like we don't have to sit here in silence, like while he does stuff, just don't do stupid crap.
I don't know, what's the dumbest thing I've done so far?
Nothing yet, really.
Let's chug down 22 ounces of cider.
Do 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 do.
The stuff's actually pretty good. Kind of has like a wood taste to it. You can taste the barrel.
Yeah, already get that sponsorship.
Sponsorship. It's only sponsoring if I tell the product.
Yeah, I know. You're getting to that, okay? It's build up.
This will be
Gotta tease him.
No, I'm just kidding.
What is your guys' MMORPG plans for the future? Starting tomorrow.
Playing WoW still.
Aside from Kirk, who cares about Kirk? You're such a bitch.
Oh, The savagery is so
Hey, man.
cool.
I'm on my computer a lot, but you play like 3 MMOs at a time. Okay?
Technically,
I don't-
I only play Final
I don't want to
Fantasy
hear
and
it.
Guild Wars 2.
Man, I played plenty of Final Fantasy, okay? The grind is not impressive.
The grind, bro,
Well,
is not
basically,
impressive.
you got 10 more levels to grind now.
Not the levels, it's everything after the levels that's not fun.
Oh, that is a lot easier from you last did it now. Trust me.
It doesn't matter, it's still not enough. It never was, it never will be. Can you get your weapon within a month easily?
Probably.
How upgraded would it be?
It won't be eligible good for
Guys,
Heaven's Ward
guys,
after.
guys.
I'm talking
ahead.
about the Heavens Award one. Because I know there is one.
Guys, yo,
It's
What's
coming
up?
out, but go ahead, Tori.
keep talking to a minimum, guys. Alright, I don't know why the hell this map's not showing up. Okay.
Bonzi that shit, man.
Hey. Okay. Alright. I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what the heck. I'm gonna have to Bojank the hell out of this real quick.
You just say Bojang again. Anyone else just hear him say Bojang? Kirk?
Alright. Okay. Okay. I need to change this.
I think it did about
Alright.
like school.
This thing is a pain. Sorry.
Mm.
I have to edit
Yeah.
all this out.
What you do is when you're editing this, makes you do a screen flip, just to make it a little like, okay, we're passing time because I fucked up.
KT,
Mm,
why are you playing music?
I'm
ain't.
not. I'm literally laying here staring at the ceiling, waiting on your black ass. Like, seriously.
What
Oh,
music are you hearing?
Hey, guys, come on, man. Like,
What do you mean, come on, we're just sitting here.
Like, seriously, dude, come on. You should, come on.
it's gonna make my life so much harder of a hell than have it out.
Well, we can't help you. we're like all in different areas.
Damn it, no.
Except for Mike, he can help you.
I could.
So, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Do it.
This was
Go
my granddad's
Tambu.
harmonica, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Now is the best boo boo break you could possibly get.
Man, I could write a book with this break.
So, anyone know how to hold a tune with a harmonica? I can't really seem to remember. Someone actually playing or listening to music?
I have no clue what that is.
That's me. That's me. I pulled the guitar out and haven't played it in a while.
Well, you do a lot better than me. Look at how I can do this.
Hey, sounds good.
Yeah, dude. It's a hit.
Yeah, it's a one-hit wonder. I'm talking about myself, by the way, not you. You're much better.
Hey, RD, you know what?
I have over, what?
Ain't nobody give a fuck. That's what.
Honey badgers don't give a shit. It does what it wants.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I was watching this guy play some some fan-made Pokemon games. There's a lot of them, and there was this one that was like a
All right, we're back. Here we go. All right. Sorry, it's not as fancy as the rest of the maps I have. I don't know what. What the fuck? Now this thing just come on. What the fuck is going on?
So we're not back. Okay.
All right, now it should be. There you go. All right. Here we go.
Oh! New map. New map. Where we at? Oh, it's nice. I like how it's all black.
no. There's some white and there's some line drawn in it.
Oh, it's way over here. Oh man, it's so big.
But there's a giant
That's what she said.
crazy line through it.
And then there's a
Oh, I
thingy.
see.
There's a fire.
I see what you did there. Okay.
Is there a way to zoom out in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you scroll down on that bar next
yeah, I
to
see
the
I see it now.
brr, brr, brr.
I gotta scroll like all the way out.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Man, that scroll is sensitive.
Yes, it is. And it's not necessarily in place until you let it go.
Okay. Okay. So place yourselves at the very most downward point as you guys are coming into the entrance. Fuck.
Come here, headphones. Oh, there we go.
There's Bowman.
You're Bowman.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
There
forget.
you go.
I forget how to pull up my token.
You have to you have to click on your name and drag it.
Okay.
It looks like I would think you could click on the picture, but it didn't work when I did it. You had to do the name.
So this is the inside of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so we're kind of like facing the outside of it.
Mm-hmm. It's actually supposed to be a lot smaller than this. All right.
Nice, KT.
Yeah. These things. Ah. What the hell did I just do? Man.
No one cares about your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Sorry.
My favorite part is how he like tries to rebuttal even though he's muted.
He's not muted though.
Oh, do you guys think I have enough harpies?
No, need more harpies.
Those were all harpies.
Need enough harpies.
Need more harpies.
Need more.
Bruh, I don't need no herpes, bruh.
More
I
cowbell.
don't need
No,
none
you
of them
Definitely
harpies.
needs more
You got
cowbell.
as much herpes as you need, Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only all of it. I got the herp derp.
Got the herb derp.
Do 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 do.
Oh wait, that's copyright. Never mind.
Don't do it.
Brr, 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 brr.
Okay. Jesus. All right.
Stop it on the beat.
Okay.
What a dick.
All right. Let's go. Really wish these dang stairs were not so dang big. Okay. All right. So our two moves. All right. Moves in.
Shit.
No.
This motherfucker's about to go crazy. He about to...
Are you okay, Casey?
All right. Let's chill out. I'm sorry, KT. I didn't mean to do that.
Damn it, Kirk.
You almost good there, Tori?
Oh, he's way up there. Should we
No.
place closer?
No.
Boy,
Oh,
I guess I need to zoom out.
Bruh, but that thing I was talking about earlier, that Pokemon's game,
the Pokemon.
it's a Pokemon Fusion game.
Oh,
And I just saw this one picture of Skarmory mixed with Arbok, and I'm like, oh dear God. And like a Wailord mixed with a Houndoom.
Oh,
So
God.
fucking dumb. But the best one is an Elekid mixed with a Chansey. Just this fat Elekid with a
We'll just watch
with-
you geese walk.
with an egg in a pouch and like fists held up, like it's so stupid.
I gotta mute.
Jesus. All right, hold on. This
What is
is.
Jack exactly?
What is what?
I never heard of that drink. What is Jack exactly?
Oh, Jack.
Jack Daniels.
Oh, Jack Daniels. So that's what you mean when you grab some Jack. Must be a East thing.
What, Jack Daniel?
No, I don't know how when you pronounce it. Grabbing some Jack.
Oh, I
Jack
mean,
Daniel.
Tori yesterday was referring to it as Yak. So
Which is not the same.
yeah, we had two different interpretations of Yak one time.
Yak.
I'm not that
What was
dumb.
the other one? It was Jack Daniels and what? Some samurai yak.
Okay, Samurai Yak. All right.
Still here, by the way.
All right, you guys. Put your. There you go. I kind of fixed the situation here. Go ahead and re-put your tokens back on the map. There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Like delete them and put them back on the map or resize
okay.
them, just so that you can get a. There you go. That's what I was having problems with. I was like, this shit is just way.
How did you resize yours?
I just clicked on
I
it.
deleted it and then I brought it back.
How do you delete it?
You press it and then press backspace.
Or delete.
Wait,
Bam.
can you guys hear the music?
Not
No.
Very
really.
faintly.
You're playing music?
Okay.
I didn't even know you were playing it.
Now playing nothing. Okay, there you go.
Mhm. God, I really wish we got some cool ass music, but we don't. Without unmuting ourselves.
Yeah, the YouTube app we could use for music, but it mutes everybody whenever it starts. For some
Dumb reason. All right, here we go. One second. Mm.
Going down there, around.
Shit's getting real.
Oh, hey Toby.
Mhm.
I don't think I ever rolled my HP.
Well then. Well then. We're gonna have to edit this whole entire thing. Roll it real quick.
I can't even face
We're level
palm
3?
that hard.
Huh?
Running out of face to palm.
I'm running out of face to palm. the palm of the face.
More like,
This is why we need to like not start in the middle of making characters, man.
Yep.
What are you talking about? I had
Like-
had my character made.
Um,
Go with that, daddy, right? Sugar, go with sweet. Yum.
okay, answered my own question. All right. Oh wait, no. Ability scores.
Alright, sorry about that. I just remembered I had to get one more thing out of
Are we
here.
about to go? Where we going? Are we going? When? Is it already 9? Jesus.
It's 9:30.
Oh, okay. Give me a few. Give me a few.
You gotta go somewhere?
We were gonna go to the store, but I'm
You
stuck.
can't see it, but I'm nodding.
I know. I got you.
40.
Alright, do you need to go to the store?
damn. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Wait, how is that even possible?
How do you get to store?
Jared is here.
I was kidding. I think he's talking about his character or something.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jared.
He's in the other room.
Whatever.
But,
he heard me.
I don't know how long. I don't know how long it's gonna take because I think they were talking about going over to Jared's house. But so, and since I don't have a car,
Just I say, go ahead, man.
sure y'all got this then?
I mean, really, do we have an option?
I don't know. We could. I mean, if y'all wanted to stop for tonight, I mean, it was kind of. I just asked today. It wasn't really planned, and I know you
Alright,
just
look,
got home from another game.